Hi guys, in this tutorial we'll be learning how to download, install and use the building generator plugin in 3ds Max. So first we head into this site. It's called tysonibelia.com/building-generator/ and click here to download the latest version of BG, which is building generator. So once that's downloaded, you go into the file where the file has been downloaded into, and we will be copying that file. Once that's copied, we'll head into the files where we have saved or installed our 3ds Max program and pasting it in a file in a folder called scripts, which I've got here. Once that is done, we'll open 3ds Max. Once 3ds Max is opened, to get the program running, to get the plugin running, we go into scripting in the toolbar and we'll click on Run Script. There you would see your scripts and the file that we have just placed it into. So we open that. A pop-up box will begin to load, and we'll just open the viewport of the perspective bigger to see. So once that is done, you're free to play with the building generator plugin. So just for example, we have floors, walls, doors, roof and materials. These are your settings where you can edit and then get the building generator to generate how your building would look. So we have floor maker, and then floor level, floor bevel control, ledge controls and interior controls. On the right we have main structure settings, units, generic, the wall length and height, the floors and the bevel, and there is a couple of more other settings. Surface settings, path settings, growth settings and randomizer. At the bottom we have a generate button, which generates the building after all the options you have selected in the top part we've just mentioned. So for an example, just basic at the moment, we have floor bevel control. That determines the shape of your building and how you will like it by clicking on either B or I. So B is for box and I just gives you this like plus shape at the bottom where it takes off. So you can have a play with it and see how you would like it. And there's also additional options, cap top, cap bottom. There's plenty of functions to play with in general. So just for that, and then play around with the floor settings and generate. And then that will take a while depending on the sections that you've generated, or on the selections you've generated. You will see down below actually. And then there we go, there's our generic building that we have modeled up. So additionally, to have another set, we can play around with the settings as we just mentioned in the floors, walls, doors, roof and materials. So keeping the same shape as the building we've just modeled or generated, we go to the walls, and then there's a whole lot of functions we can make. So in the wall maker, we can choose to have windows on all the walls. So by clicking on windows, you can choose covers, ledges, frames, blinds. All these options are for you to click on, and indents. Additional, you have others where balconies, siding, lights, customs. And if you don't know how they look like, you can just click on the preview, click on auto. And then a box will pop up. So once the box has popped up, you can see the preview of the windows that you've selected. So you can have blinds, and then it will change in the preview roughly how it will look like. So you can have lights in between, if not lights and ledges. You can select, there's plenty of functions to play with here. Additionally, that goes just to the same with doors. So you click on door, click on auto, a pop-up box appears, and you're able to play with the functions, whether pillars if you want, or you can have siding, a mini roof. Maybe you don't want stairs, and maybe you want stairs. The options are endless. So just keeping these things, I can change the roof as well, which is at the top here. You can have higher or lower roof ledge height. You're able to form roof walls or not. Change the antennas, would you like wall towers? And then there's roof windows as well. You can have another type of roof. You can also create drain pipes, back, left, right, everywhere. And then change the height of the walls, as we've mentioned before. You can also generate surfaces, as we've mentioned. There's plenty of options for you to look at. So at the end, we just click generate, and then while it generates, settings. The duration of generating the buildings could depend on your settings in building generator. So once that's been generated, I'll just move that out the way. We can see that the selections that we've made in the settings, it will come out like this. The windows, and then you have ledges, hedges, and then the door. And then this is the function of the building generator plugin. Hope you've learned something. Thank you.